Colossians chapter 1 verse 17, He is before all things and in Him all things hold together. Maligayang araw sa atin lahat. Ako si Elron Jan Lamlumbang, magandang umaga sa atin lahat. Ako si Elron Jan Lamlumbang. Ito ang aking daily devotion para sa araw na ito. At ang tatalakayin natin paksa ay importante para sa atin ngayon. No? Sabihin natin, ito ay paano iwasan ang labis na pag-aalala. No? At sunod doon, ano ang preservation? Konsepto ng preservation. Paano ito nag-connect na? Paano ito magkaugnay? Kaya agad po tayong dumako sa ating mga konsepto. Na una, preservation is an aspect of God's providence in which He continuously sustains all created things, keeping them in existence and upholding their nature and function. Keep in mind po, in things, as in hindi po ito mga buhay lang po ng mga bagay na nilikha ng Panginoon, ngunit lahat ng nilikha, everything in existence. So, keeping them in existence and upholding their nature and function, from galaxies to atoms, from human breath to the beating heart. Nothing exists independently. Nothing exists independently from God, because God created all things. The universe is everything in the universe is included and even outside the universe. So everything is upheld by God's ongoing will. Preservation is not passive, it is God's active care. Moment by moment, without His sustaining word, all would collapse into nothingness. This truth reminds us that creation is not self-sufficient and neither are we. So makikita po natin na ang creation itself po, yung universe, lahat po ng mga laws na nagbabind at nag-hold ng reality together ay lahat ay nakaangkla, naka-connect, naka-depende sa Panginoon. So, basically, yung katotohanan ay pati rin tayo kasama po doon. Hindi naman yung mga malaking laws lamang, gravity, ay apektado nakadepende sa Panginoon ng sobra-sobra. Pati tayo nakadepende sa Panginoon. Pati na rin sa pag-iba ng ating sarili, pagbabago natin, umaasa pa rin tayo sa Panginoon. So, we are not self-sufficient and neither is the universe. Hindi, regardless of its laws and its capacity, na greater than us, in the sense na pwede tayo mapatay or mapahamak nito, it is not greater than God. Kailangan niya pa rin ito para masustain ang sarili niya. But moving on, tumako po tayo sa ating mga teachings na una, God sustains all of creation through Christ. So God sustains all of creation through Christ and God keeps you alive for a purpose, number 2. And lastly, God wants you to enjoy a life free from worry. So paano to yung magkakatugma? Una, God sustains all creation through Christ. Lahat ng mga bagay-bagay ay na nakikita natin, hindi natin nakikita, tangible, intangible, in this universe, in many galaxies created by atoms. All of these are sustained, preserved by God, by Christ. So all of creation, regardless kung makita mo man, hindi, kung naniniwala ka ba, hindi, animals, people, everything that is in existence is sustained by Christ. So, yung naging analogy po dito ni Pastor Russell Ocampo, sa isang bike po, meron po mga parts po yun. At yung pag gumagana yung bike po ninyo, yung mga parts po ninyo, yun yung nag-uphold ng safety mo. Kasi sabihin natin, hindi gumana yung pedal, hindi gumana yung brake mo, definitely mapapahamak ka. And you are not sustained by the bike. And God is the one who created the bike. God is the one who holds the bike together. At sa ganun, sa pag-hold together ng bike na yun, sa pag-sustain na yun, kaya natin mabuhay sa mundong ito na walang problema. Kasi sabihin natin, gravity is too strong, gravity is too weak. Consistently, God is aware that it has to maintain its purpose, and He sustains that purpose through His will. And second, God keeps you alive for a purpose. Lahat ng bagay na likha sa mundo, mula sa sinaunang panahon hanggang sa ngayon, hanggang sa kasalukuyan, ay mayroon pong itong layunin, mayroon itong purpose ayon po sa kalooban ng Panginoon. So God keeps you alive for a purpose, and God keeps you alive and you lose your life in the same way for a purpose according to God. Kaya which leads us to number 3. God wants you to enjoy a life free from worry. Sinasabi dito na lahat tayo may purpose, at kung ano man po iyon, kung sinabi ng Panginoon, gagawa ka ng libro, sabi ng Panginoon, magiging mahusay ka na policeman, guro, lawyer, you have no say in this, you will definitely become that. So, regardless po kung sabihin natin, ano man yung hinaharap natin sa buhay natin, dapat binibigay natin sa Panginoon. Dahil God wants us to live a life free from worry. Isipin mo yung mga birds, yung mga hayop sa mundo, mga isda, hindi nila pinag-iisipan kung um, yung mundo ba ay mag-hold up, kung yung black hole ay may biglang susulpot. God wants you to enjoy life free from worry. As you see, He sustains all things in that sense. Hindi niya pahihintulutan ang bagay na hindi ayon sa kanyang kalooban. Kaya ayun lamang. Salamat po sa pakikinig at sana meron po kayo napulot na aral. Ayun lamang at mabuhay.